Oh, great.
Hey there! I hear we have you to thank for getting... I don't see why not. Who, me? Oh, nothing special. I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. If that's not bad enough, if there are any loose wires as the power comes back up...
Did you need something?
I've been hearing good things about you. Is it true? Did you really disarm the bomb in Megaton? I'm very proud of you, even though you put yourself in harm's way. Just please be careful out there. The flood control pumps, remember? I can use the intercom system. Be careful. Everyone, listen. Seems we have some visitors. I don't know who they are or what they want. Please, everyone, remain in your assigned areas when we leave this. Natterson, lock the door.
Looks like break time's over.
Attack pattern!
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay? Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay? Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss. I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay? Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay? Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
By the authority of the President, this facility is now under United States government control. The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel. Is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. I'll do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
Enough of these delays.
Almost ready. I'm compiling the data now. Run. Run!
What does he do? James. He's gone. We have to get out of here. James, your father caused an overload. There'll be more of them coming. We used an old abandoned tunnel as an escape route once. We need to... Keeping...
What do you think you're doing?
Don't wander off. We're going to need you. You heard me. We need you right now. You're the only one here with any amount of... We've got the Enclave behind us, and who knows what ahead of us. If we're going... We need to stick together, but we need to move quickly. We'll follow behind you, all right? Let's get moving. Are you sure? I don't... What is it? We'll be right behind you. Door up ahead. I can open it, but it'll take some time.
Don't even think about it.
Dropping home.
Glad that's over.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Let's just say those favors don't...
Now that's what this wasteland needs. More women with spunk and explosives. So tell me, Penelope, what's the next stop on...
Stupid human, shut up now. You come with us now.
Super mutants.
Out of the frying pan.
Now see here, you hulking horrors. This young lady has been through...
Dr. Lee. I must rest.
We can't go any further. We need to stop.
This generation of Americans...
Garza has a heart condition. He needs medicine or he may not make it. I'm not moving until he gets the medicine he needs. I don't have sufficient medical supplies with...
You're thirsty, aren't you, America? Not for knowledge or power, no. I'm not speaking...
Yes, this looks to be enough. Garza, here. This will help you to feel better. Once we reach the Citadel, you'll be fine.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. I'm feeling better already. Let us continue and not waste more time here.
All right, if you're up to it, we'll continue.
Not a good idea.
Let's start this dance.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay? Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
with as long as...
This ain't a tourist trap. You civilians get topside immediately.
What's up? It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, I'm really very boring. Honestly, it isn't too difficult if you have half a brain and aren't a complete jerk. I wanted to help people and I enjoyed learning, so I signed up. New Vegas is in trouble, so I came out here. If someone doesn't step up and try to help the people here, it's going to... The followers taught me everything I know about medicine. Despite our humble abode here in New Vegas, we have great facilities back in the NCR. We may have overextended ourselves by setting up camp in Freeside, but the people here need help from someone. If not us, who? All right. Only to obfuscate my past association with a fascist paramilitary organization. I'm joking, of course. I will deflect personal questions at any opportunity.
No, really. Have you ever snorted a ground-up Cazador venom sac? Neither have I. But I can guarantee you that a Freeside junkie has. All right. Come back if you...
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lyons! I know you're in there! I know you can hear me! You open this goddamn door right now!
This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 1.
Stop right there. I don't know how you got in here, but... Hold on. Wait a minute. It's you! Guess that explains how you got that door open. Amada's message. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'd keep that under your hat for her sake. She could get in real trouble if people found out she sent you a message. So could I. Let me bring you up to speed. It seems like it's been a mighty long time. The night you and your dad left, everything went crazy. But when your dad opened up that gate, he let loose a whole lot of crap, if you'll pardon my language. I'm sorry to hear that. Regardless of how things turned out down here, he was a good friend. Matter of fact, a lot of folks started thinking he had the right idea. Well, the Overseer didn't like that one bit. I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the Overseer. Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you. Of course, if you want, you can just walk away as if you were never here. Out of respect for your dad, I won't even tell anyone I saw you. It's not that they want to leave. It's that they want to open the door and interact with the rest of the world. I guess you've had a lot on your mind since you were... Okay, follow me.
That's it, old man. We're opening
Wait here.
that door. And to hell
This
with the
doesn't look
Overseer's
good.
rules.
You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You're gonna lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
Stay back!
You don't belong here anymore.
Holy
Taylor,
crap,
stop
you're crazy.
shooting, damn it!
Don't you know enough to stay away? I lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all... I tell you, I'm scared of them. I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to...
I guess you can see how bad things are down here. As chance would have it, She was one of the first people to talk about life outside the vault. I hope you can talk some sense into her. Or maybe the two of you can come up with some other plan.
You don't belong here anymore. You've got a lot to... Bugs, fires, confusion, panic. They don't know what they're doing, and it's up to us adults to keep them from getting everyone killed.
Damn, look who's come waltzing back into the vault. It takes some real balls coming back here after everything you and your dad screwed up. But if you've got to be back, might as well make yourself useful. What sort of help do you think I mean? You must have heard about the changes since you left, right? The deaths, the lies, the whole overseer lockdown thing? Man, they'd have rushed in here long ago if they didn't know I stole one of their guns from when they issued martial law. Anyway, you gotta help us get out of here. You gotta help me get out of here. Because anything up there has got to be better than a lifetime of the same thing down here. Think about it, man. Down here, I'll always be stuck with the same job, with the same food, with the same people forever. You and your dad had the right idea. Get out of this pit and make your own life. The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber, you got that? There's a difference. I'll start a gang, of course. Why, it'll be the toughest, coolest, badassest gang the Wasteland's ever seen. Hey, play your cards right. Yeah, but I'm thinking it'll be a new gang. We ain't gonna just be in tunnels, you know. Besides, there's gonna be a lot more people who want to join. Competition's gonna be tough. I heard old Stanley complaining a lot of the stuff down in the reactor got fried pretty bad. Nothing too bad, yet, but he's always worrying we'll lose air filtration or whatever. Of course, if that happened, guess we'd all have to leave the vault then, huh? Because you've always been a goody two-shoes, so when I need help, it's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna help Amata anyway, right? Just make it so we can leave the vault, and I'll leave and never bother you again. Okay, hold still.
You're alive! A lot of security got wounded, and worse. In all the confusion, we still don't know who's responsible for some of them. I hate that this whole thing has turned us against our families, but we just can't keep living down here.
Oh, it's good to see you're back from outside. Oh dear, we aren't asking for anything special. The vault's been open before, but for some reason everyone... I guess they try to forget the poor souls who never came back from... My poor grandson Jonas died is what happened. They say it was just an accident.
Oh my God, you're back! Oh, thank you! Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight. Chaos doesn't even cover it. People died that night, and all because my father went crazy to keep someone from opening the vault. And worst of all, then we found out the vault had been opened before. It turns out that all of our parents were in on it. Your dad more than most, I guess. But for some reason, they closed the door when we were babies, and swore to pretend the outside was uninhabitable. But now people have died for that lie, and even though we know the truth, the Overseer still won't let us try to contact the outside. It's not that simple. Just because Butch wants to leave this place behind doesn't mean the rest of... It's our home, and we want to stay here. It's just that since you left, we started thinking maybe the outside wasn't something to be afraid of. But we can't even suggest going outside to communicate or trade at all. Not with the Overseer keeping us trapped down here. You need to stop him. I just don't know. Maybe he thinks he's protecting us, but I thought parents were supposed to want a better world. Well, there's a new world waiting right outside that door. The real problems came after you two left. The injured had nobody to turn to since our doctor had run off and his assistant had died. Now, we've got to rely on that old Mr. Handy for most of our medical needs. Ever had an examination from someone with cold, metal pincers? You don't want to. Don't you get it? We don't want to abandon the vault. We still want this to be our home. I certainly hope so. You will? But you've actually been outside, so you can tell him what it's like with first-hand experience. Just... I should have remembered. I was just worried. I don't know, maybe you're... Thanks. And good luck talking to...